Set within a semi-tropical rainforest valley, surrounded by volcanic peaks, powered by Red Arc. Welcome to Camper Trailer of the Year 2020. Easy, no fuss, almost immediate setup is what the Jawa 15-foot Sirocco hybrid delivers. This enormous 4-metre awning creates enough outdoor living space to host a small party. It's an off-road-ready hybrid, full to the brim with remote living capability. The Sirocco is fully loaded. Up on the roof are two 150-watt solar panels. In the battery bay are three 100 amp hour deep cycle batteries. You've got a slide out with room for a 95 litre dual zone fridge, loads of pantry storage area right here. You've got plenty of off-road muscle underneath. There's a Truma gas hot water system that feeds the kitchen, the ensuite and a shower around the other side. All electrical functions are controlled by a well set out, clearly marked panel. Behind me is a queen-size bed. Above me, two fold-out bunks. And this table can be repositioned to make a third bunk. It's a superbly designed interior. Let's see what the judges made of the Sirocco. The Jawa Sirocco 15-foot hybrid was fully loaded, Scott. Would you be happy taking this one way off the beaten track?
This thing is made for staying out there and enjoying yourself. Even the pantry itself is 100 litres, and that's not the only storage area. So when you start looking at other things like two 9-litre gas bottles that you can have, the fridge drawer itself has an additional pantry as well as room to fit a 100-litre fridge.
Seemed to be really well built, Tim.
It's quite neat and tidy underneath, and there's even a stone guard in front of the suspension as well. We measured the chassis at 150 by 50, so she's quite a heavy chassis. And then the body itself is a 30mm by 30mm steel box frame with an alu-clad and insulation outside.
This is a camper that's got a lot of good pluses about its electronics. That control panel as you go in with all your switches, all your fuses, everything's there at head height, straight in front of you, all logically laid out, beautifully designed. I thought that was a great feature. The 300 amp hour AGM batteries, good storage.
It had that massive 4-metre awning, Kath. Were you impressed with that?
Oh, look, people who want to be out there in the outdoors for an extended period of time. I mean, the awning covered the kitchen really adequately, out with the kitchen slide, one of those split pantries again. You could see yourself operating at that galley for a considerable period of time very comfortably. Inside, it's a lovely layout. If I was to roll up in the driveway with one of those new, my 9-year-old daughter would squeal with joy. You've got double bunk beds inside, you've got a dinette, you've got a toilet, shower cubicle, all of the sorts of things that you would look for if you're really planning on spending some serious time out in the outdoors, but with those comforts when you go back in.
I liked the fact that the fridge was on one set of slides, the sink and food prep area was on another set of slides, the cooktop was on another set of slides, so you could have out whatever you wanted.
Talking about slides, there's the other one that's on the opposing side, and they were using it as a generator space to slide it out, but one of the little touches I really liked was the secondary drawer underneath that, so therefore you've got a designated place for those key bits of tools that you don't want to be digging around for in an emergency.
One of the things I really liked was the fact that this camper has got that separate shower head unit round the back. Even if it's just showering off the sand, I thought that was a good feature, and it was complemented also by the kitchen sink inside that was on a bench top rather than inside that toilet cubicle.
And to add to that comfort, it comes with twin stainless steel 100-litre tanks and an optional 80-litre poly grey water tank. So it's all good to go in regards to water.
From an easy use point of view, it's almost instantaneous. Being a pop top, it also means that it affords the opportunity to go inside with the top down and still use the bathroom. We'll still get into all that massive amounts of storage on the inside, which is good.
What did it feel like off-road behind the tow tug there, David?
Well, you certainly notice it's there because of the weight. You're talking 2,100 kilos tear here, but it certainly went everywhere we wanted to. It went up over some awkward little angles and did it all with style and flair.
It is a larger camper than I'm accustomed to towing, and it travelled really well. I was expecting to feel it more behind that vehicle than I did.
Did it strike you as being an innovative hybrid?
The innovation in the Jawa is probably the use of the space. So almost any area where there's available space has been turned into a locker, all with hinges on them as well and catches, and all lined. The fully moulded fiberglass roof is a nice innovation. Should retain less heat in the sun.
You can have it without the bunk beds. You've got a big queen size bed at the end there. There's an awful lot here, and this had air conditioning in it. To have that available in a camper trailer for $52,000 along with all the other features of this camper, this is good value for money.
So there we have it, the Jawa Sirocco. jam-packed with features for a true family adventure.